All verse rising my soul family, all verse rising my soul family. Peace to the God stars and goddesses of this angel number multiverse. And let me tell you something, my soul family. Never let anyone with no intuitional spiritual intelligence, especially a woman with no intuitional spiritual intelligence, disrespect you and tell you that your voice of intuitional spiritual intelligence cannot change a thing. Because let me tell you something, if any individual with no intuitional spiritual intelligence had the nerve to tell me that my voice of intuitional spiritual intelligence cannot change anything, I truly look at them and be like, you know what, that person is too far gone. And I'm not going to convince this person any further, and they're just good riddance. You feel me? Because let me tell you something, man. To you people out there that look at us, true educated people who always question things in the multiverse, you people out there with no intuitional spiritual intelligence, especially the women out there who always trying to shit test spiritually intelligent, intuitional, mind, heart, and soulful individuals, man, bro, I look at you all with no intuitional spiritual intelligence to be like, man, like, what made you want to go challenge and disrespect and downplay a soulful vibrational individual who question things of any indoctrination or share their voice of intuitional intelligence on thoughts that they are having that can make a huge soulful vibrational impact in the whole multiverse, that can make a whole soulful shift towards real, true freedom or any soulful vibrational future. Come on, man. Look, man. You know what's interesting? You know what's very interesting? You know, especially when it comes to us dark-skinned melanated males, that are spiritually intelligent, connected to celestial, logical, and emotional, intuitional source of this multiverse. We be, you know, dark-skinned males like me who are spiritually awake tend to get disrespected a lot by individuals who don't question anything in this multiverse, especially on planet Earth, right? And look, man, you know how many individuals had the audacity to try to downplay me and tell me that my voice of intuition doesn't matter and it won't change anything? I always tell them, my voice does matter to soulful beings out there that can relate to my frequency. If an individual tells me that my voice don't matter, that just shows me that that individual is not on my level. Especially if a woman tells me, oh, your voice don't matter, it's not gonna change anything. Just because they can't look it up on Google or find it in a religion book, oh, now it counts as false. Oh, now it counts as, oh, the voice don't matter. Just because it's not written in a religion book or written by some fucking slave owner that indoctrinated planet Earth. That's crazy, bro. Look, anybody that ever disrespect me and tell me that my voice of intuitional, logical, and emotional intelligence of the mind, heart, and soul does not matter. Look, you know what I tell them? I tell them this. All right, so you want to play with me? Get the gloves on. Let's box. For real. I don't care if that person is 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall, 5'5", 6 feet, 7 feet, 12 feet, 80 feet. It don't matter what height they are. If they disrespect me and tell me that my voice of intuitional intelligence does not matter and is not going to change anything, look, I tell them we can get the gloves on and we can get in the ring, pay-per-view, for you to get embarrassed. Like, for real. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, you know what's interesting too, man? Because a lot of people on this planet that are not soulful vibrational beings and are really organic portal, synthetic clones, soulless vibrational beings. Bro, these soulless vibrational beings really always want to try to make the soulful vibrational people look like the crazy ones. You know, a lot of individuals that have challenged me just because I'm a dark-skinned male, I'm a dark-skinned melanated male who's spiritually awake. They challenge me because of my skin color and be like, oh, you're dark-skinned. You know, anything you say is not educated. Oh, but let a lighter-skinned European white guy or a European white woman say the same things that I'm saying from intuitional intelligence. Oh, it gets accepted as facts because of so-called white privilege. You know what I'm saying? Because planet Earth has been so indoctrinated by, oh, the darker the skin the person is, they don't have no credit of any education. Because true education comes from within, not from a school system. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, for the people that came at me and disrespected me, saying that my voice of intuition doesn't matter and won't change anything, I'm not going to say your names because you all know who you are. You revealed yourselves to me. Like, seriously. Like, come on. Like, bro. You know, I had so many people tell me that my voice don't matter and my voice of intuitional intelligence is not going to change anything. I had individuals tell me that I'm uneducated just because I'm dark skinned. Oh, but let me have been a European white person saying the intuitional intelligent things that I be saying, and guess what? They wouldn't dare, especially a woman would not dare to ever discredit me and disrespect me and say like, oh, my voice of intuitional intelligence doesn't matter, because it does. Every soulful vibrational beings that speak from intuition, that's speaking from their mind, heart, and soul, it matters a lot. Especially when it comes to dark-skinned, melanated, spiritually awake males. Oh, when a dark-skinned, melanated spiritual male is speaking, oh, they're speaking facts. Because when you connect with Ankh Life, of the all-seeing mind, heart, and soul eye of this celestial angel number multiverse, the dark-skinned spiritual males, the dark-skinned melanated males, bro, they were considered gods. That's the true history. The European whitewash slave history that people be learning in schools and all that. They try to teach that dark-skinned melanated males who are spiritually awake as the crazy ones. So like anything that I say, I'm considered the crazy one. Just because I'm dark-skinned, that is so fucking lame. And that is so hateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I can't even begin to tell you how many individuals, whether it was a male or a female, that was lighter skinned than me, tried to discredit me on social media and say like, oh, your voice don't matter. You're just on drugs. Just because anyone who tell me that just don't have no intuitional intelligence, and they can't think for themselves. They gotta think from a religion book made by a slave owner. Like, seriously, like, come on. I noticed that when you are a dark-skinned, melanated, spiritually awake male, and you speaking from the intuitional mind, heart, and soul, Ankh Life intelligence of logical and emotional intelligence, a lot of these individuals with no intuitional intelligence that's of soulless vibrational frequency that fits in this matrix try to discredit you. You know what I'm saying?